Hi there, welcome to the Beaten Trail. In this episode, we review the Bloody Skillet ATV Trail in Pennsylvania. Morning everybody, Mike from the Beaten Trail. We are on our way to Bloody Skillet ATV Trail. Stayed the night at the Kramer Family Mountain Inn, favorite of ours. Should always check it out. And if you're in snowshoe or riding SSRT, great bed and breakfast. And a beautiful day. The sun is out. I don't think we're supposed to get any rain until later. Maybe a slight chance in the afternoon, but that's about it. So stay tuned and we'll be on the trail soon. If you find yourself on the Haas Road and it's going forever without any parking lots, you're going in the right direction. Bloody Skillet is located in the middle of nowhere, and you can go through Orviston, or you can go through the standard directions that take you down the long way. But it is a decent-sized trail system, and you can find information on how to get there directly on the DCNR website. Parking lots are pretty wide open. I did not see an ATV ramp, but there's multiple porta potties. We got out on the trail, and most of these trails are green pathways, and that would make them either old forest roads, coal roads, access roads, but there was a good amount of mud. We had previous rain a day or two earlier, and you can find some blue trails that are a little bit rockier and a little steeper. Overall, just over 30 miles worth of trails just to explore in the woods, and there are some markers, but not too much. The Beaten Trail is sponsored by Ride Royal Blue ATV Resort in Pioneer, Tennessee, where all of your Tennessee adventures begin. Lodging for any budget, bring your RV, or stay in a cabin. Trails are attached to the resort and not a far drive on ATV legal pavement, so stop down at Ride Royal Blue in Tennessee. Beautiful day, just happy to be out here. So I do want to say, first when I came to Bloody Skillet, I was a little hesitant because there's nobody out here and it's in the middle of nowhere. Not great signage at some of the parking areas. When the trails go off, there's no trail numbers until you get into the first intersection. So I'm critical. They can use more trail numbers. I mean, they collect enough money to just put hey, this is a green, this is a blue, this is trail 1, this is trail 2. At the parking lots is really the only place you need it. They got gates, they got keep outs, they got everything else where you need to know. We got cell service here too. I see a tower in the distance, not too far, maybe a couple miles, but Bloody Skillet is really good. There is a significant amount of green trails, easy trails, to keep anybody happy. There's plenty of blue trails. We went down one, which was like a riverbed that was all dried up after the good rain. But I saw there was green at the bottom, so I'm like, all right, whatever. There's a whole open area. I'm guessing there was mining. There's not mining going on now, but there's a whole open area with water puddles and hills, and I'm sure if you come here with a bunch of people, have a great time, just explore, because there's a lot to see here, and you can easily, I'm gonna say this, you really, 2 days for Bloody Skillet, and 2 days for Whiskey Springs too, because they're big. There's a lot of little trails, a lot of little offshoots where you can just have fun, and it's a great time. So I would recommend that you do get to Bloody Skillet. Somebody had asked me what's the origin of it. I found a couple answers. The best one I can see was it was a name of a nearby slaughterhouse or a dish that they serve there called the Bloody Skillet. We'd love to get back to Bloody Skillet and bring a side-by-side. That's really what we want to do, is to be able to explore some of the blues and blacks, some decent climbs. There's trail types for everybody, and all different difficulties make it a great place to visit and explore, no matter what you are riding. We were going at the end of September, so this is when the hunting season starts, but we did see that there are some winter access trails. We'll put a link up for more information on that. There's access to SSRT via a connector trail, and it's mostly green, but there are some advanced hills. Please check out all of our DCNR trail systems for Pennsylvania. It's a great way to see the state and ride, whether you have an ATV or side-by-side. Big thanks again to our sponsor, Ride Royal Blue. We appreciate them, as well as all of our partners, for being along for the ride. Be sure to get over to Lit Industries for the brightest rock lights you can find, and check out some of our hats and shirts over at our merchandise page. Thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail.